Previously on Rebecca's Revenge. My name is Michael Benowitz. I am a slick-talking, low-key troublemaking, cut off from his inheritance, Jewish man who was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. A few months ago, I met a beautiful African-American young woman whose name is Rebecca Boyce. I actually met her through a good friend of mine, Rajnish Bhagat. Rajnish was already dating her sister Nicole Boyce. At the time Rebecca and I hooked up. You see, Rajnish and I had just stumbled upon some very incriminating evidence concerning some very bad and powerful people. Detective Frank Carrington and his band of racist big shot brothers in blue. But with very little effort convincing Rajnish, he quickly agreed with me that we should blackmail Frank Carrington and his band of dirty brothers for a very large sum of the money they had recorded on the documents we had in our possession. Now, since that moment, that we had put my plan into action, it has been nothing but combinations of a downhill spiraling effect. Frank somehow had found out our weaknesses, and had already gotten to Rebecca's son Brian Boyce, and Rajnish's brother Vishnu and sister-in-law Hamida Bhagat. By the time I found out Rebecca had double-crossed me, I had to then put on my thinking cap, and move in another direction to protect myself very quickly. So, with the help of Nerish Bhagat, who is Rajnish's and Vishnu's psycho cousin, I kidnapped Frank's daughter Heather Carrington, while escaping his crazy son Wayne Carrington. Frank then unlawfully takes Rebecca in his anger, very stupidly out in the open and was caught on camera, exposing himself and Captain Donald Austin as partners in crime to Frank's senior officer, Lieutenant Philip Braxton, who was informed by Nicole Boyce, who got the footage from a friend of hers, Cynthia Agostino, and her hotter-than-normal, Trinidadian stud, Marcus Hospitalis, who just couldn't wait for Cynthia to get off the computer, so he could rock her world. And so, there you have it. You have been updated, simply because you have liked, shared, subscribed, turned your notification bell on and have been patiently awaiting episode 3 of this twisted, controversial, unadulterated, urban animated, hit web series on YouTube. So saddle up, hold on tight, and I hope you do enjoy what's in store for you on this crazy episode of Rebecca's Revenge tonight. Shalom.
Yeah, I done got rid of the fakes, I done got rid of the phonies. Yeah, focus on making a stack and stay on your grind like Tony. Yeah, she ain't had nothing to say, last time I checked you don't know me. Yeah, I got a lot on my plate, got no time to kick it, I'm goalie. Yeah, I put on my drip in some bags, I cannot be going outside. You tryna have me in my thoughts, and that should be making me mad. Yeah, Givenchy from decades ago, could probably find that in the mag. Yeah, and now they gon' want them a truce. Yeah, but no, I'm not waving the flag. Yeah, I need me some millions. Yeah, get love for civilians. Yeah, on top of the building. Whoa, like Tunchi, no ceilings. Yeah, I swear that I'm so far ahead of my time that my parents say meet yet. Yeah, I'm dropping this shit like I'm fresh out the matrix, I needed a reset. What you want, baby? I got it like everything, I need some respect. Yeah, could never put limits on none of my visions, my life is a big flex. Yeah, a second ago you were rocking, but now you be looking for rejects. Yeah, my flow so addicted, got them in the trends, they talking about heat next. I done got rid of the fakes, I done got rid of the phonies. Yeah, focus on making a stack and stay on your grind like Tony. Yeah, she ain't had nothing to say, last time I checked you don't know me. Yeah, I got a lot on my plate, got no time to kick it, I'm goalie. Yeah, I done got rid of the fakes, I done got rid of the phonies. Yeah, focus on making a stack and stay on your grind like a Tony. Yeah, she ain't had nothing to say, last time I checked you don't know me.
I wonder what's taking Lieutenant Braxton this long. Every second my sister is in the hands of that scumbag, Detective Carrington. I fear for her life more and more. Even though I know she can handle her own, this is not a test. Is that the homie? It looks like him. Come on big man, move your feet, I am getting soaked out here. And I hope you got some answers for me, or maybe just an umbrella for starters, because I am beginning to soak in this rain, and it's just getting me even more aggravated.
Man, oh man, this damn rain just came out of nowhere. We can use the high school building, come on, let's go over there.
Come on, let's go.
God bless you, Nicole.
Thank you very much.
We will be much drier, and pretty much out of sight, in this building. The COVID-19 virus had them evacuate the entire school, and the custodians only come during the daytime since last May.
It's a damn shame what the higher-ups do with no regards to who it affects, when they are simply seeking to quench their own thirst with a tall glass of selfish desires. And that's just the reaction that comes with the cycle of life, I guess. Big fish eat small fish from any angle once available. But what's going on with my sister, and I hope you know we must get her back immediately.
I'm not sure where Frank has taken her, but I know this though. You are definitely right about some of the higher-ups. Right now as we speak, Captain Austin is actually out looking for Frank to shut him up for good.
Oh shit. Say word is bond.
Word is bond. Captain had no idea I was playing him. The footage from the tape made him so nervous he didn't even realize I didn't exit the room. But he started ranting and raving and talking about having to kill Detective Carrington himself out loud.
We got to make certain that my sister do not end up a casualty when they face off. And please remember, even though she's not blood set like us, my nephew is. And he looks up to you as a high-ranking big homie. So then I will definitely need you to clean up this one, nice and swiftly, and bring his mother home to him as soon as possible.
You know I was not a Navy SEAL for nothing. I am an active lieutenant, plus I've been a general in these bloody streets for ages. I will find her, don't you worry your beautiful little face. Don't worry. East Side Blood Gang for life.
You could not have said it any better. East Side Blood Gang for life, baby.
Hey Brian, thank God you're safe. It's raining cats and dogs outside. How are you feeling? Do you need a towel?
Nah, I am good on the towel. But I am not too good with all this other shit going down. It's literally too much happening right now for me to even be calm, or worried about myself, when my mother has been kidnapped and missing for over 3 hours now. My auntie Nicole told me that you would be taking me to a safe place. But I honestly just can't sit back and don't do something to try and help my mother out of this fucked up situation she's in.
I know what you mean. But you know your auntie, and the way she is feeling right now, I don't even want to seem like I am trying to piss her off any more than she already is. So please don't make this any harder than it has to be. Let's just do as she says, and go to the location until further notice. She's with the police officer who's part of your organization, so she said don't worry. She's on the prowl with the big homie to rescue your mother as soon as possible.
That's the big homie Braxton. I know he will straight up die before letting anything happen to my mother or my aunt. But I still feel like I got to do something more than I'm doing right now. I became blood to bang for blood, and if my mother isn't my blood, then I don't know who else is. I feel so useless right now. This is not the action of a brave young gangster at all, and I know a long-time seasoned criminal like yourself understand exactly what I mean.
I do, but I also understand the chain of command, and right now I believe we should do as we are told, and make it to the safe house before anything else bad happens.
You're right, I totally understand and agree with you. But there's a stop I must make before we get there.
Okay, no problem. Let's just get out of here now, so I can call your auntie and ease up her blood pressure just a little bit.
Okay Rajneesh, come on, let's go.
Do you hear her, Nerish? She actually got really quiet in there.
Are you sure she didn't swallow her tongue and die in there?
That would be quite a blessing. But I don't think that bitch is up to making anyone happy by closing her damn mouth. She's probably just exhausted after fighting with me and all this back and forth cussing out with your ass.
Maybe you're right. It must be super exhausting always having an answer for every question on the tip of her lips just ready to fly. It's only so much information one brain can store in 24 hours, you feel me?
I feel you, man. I feel you. She's just an over-talkative, feisty little woman who does not know her place yet in this life. She believes her brother is the Christ and her father is God, but after I break them she will know exactly how weak and human they both truly are, and then and only then, she may give that damn mouth a rest and speak only when spoken to.
If she survives this, we will see, brother, we will see. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think I could hear that annoying voice grumbling in there again right now.
Stop playing. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Not as soon as I was just getting into this episode of Great Chefs of the Hood on YouTube with Max Von in Newark, New Jersey. cooking up that delicious jerk fish and West Indian style chow mein noodles with his buddy big fella.
Just tune her out like I do. That's all I do, brother. So that's all you got to try and do. Tune her out.
So you think this is some kind of game, do you? You came in here and made your fucking self comfortable, taking off your shirt and shoes to lay on my sister's bed.
First off, I'm being held here against my will, and your father is the one who took my shirt and shoes away, after completely stripping me naked, and then giving me back some of my stuff to put on like he just wanted to see me naked or something.
I told him we should have kept you tied up and naked, just like the fucking animal you are. So you better start talking before I take your clothes off, and tie you up like a bull at the fucking rodeo. Now where did they take my sister, you black fuck?
I haven't the slightest idea. All I know is, this shit has gone too far now, and it would not stop until some of who's involved and even some innocent people start getting killed.
You're right, but when the killing starts the war don't stop. People are going to keep getting killed for certain, and it just might start with your motherfucking nigga neck coming off first, as a message to all those other disobedient niggas, and your nigga-loving want-to-be Jewish Rasta man, who thinks he's safe, hiding behind your wannabe Hindu Tony Montana brother-in-law over there. I bet if I send them your head in a box, they will both shit their drawers and wake up from this fucking nightmare that they have created and left your black ass to suffer and die in.
Oh God, I beg you please, help me out of this mess so I could just see my son again.
See your son again? I'm guessing by now my father and his associates already have that little nigga too. And for your information, God don't speak to niggas, so you can just stop with all the prayers now, and enjoy your neck while it's still on your body, you dumb bitch.
The fucking rain is playing games with us tonight.
Why the fuck did you call me down here? Come on, Captain, are we here to discuss the weather? My wife's mother is landing at JFK in 15 minutes, and guess who's her taxi driver? So come quickly with this information you have to share.
It's Frank. It's like he's losing his mind. He seems to have given up, or just don't give a fuck about his promise to our brotherhood anymore. He took a young woman from right in front of this store tonight, and was caught on the camera, illegally abducting her.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Dead fucking serious. He's been jeopardizing our freedom and our careers ever since we've been blackmailed by Michael. It's like he's letting his personal race issue push aside our mutual agreement.
I thought we all agreed to just pay them, and simply get our documents back into our possession. Why the fuck is Frank still playing cat and mouse with these people then?
At first I thought it was because he just felt guilty for stashing our fucking documents in an abandoned house that just happened to belong to this Jewish Michael character. I mean, none of us blamed him, since we all knew it was there and still left it there. It's not his fault the prodigal son returned to his abandoned property, found our shit hidden and exposed some light on our darkness.
We all agreed how we were going to solve this problem though. Why didn't he just pay the man the rest of money so we could have put this behind us by now?
As I said, I really don't think it's about not wanting to pay them the rest of money. Because I know for a fact, he just sold a container filled with Venezuelan teenage girls to some oil tycoon in Texas, and he did it behind our backs, so he didn't have to make the usual split with us.
That son of a bitch, did he really?
He sure did. There were 15 dead girls on arrival. They suffocated on their way to the Brooklyn port from Venezuela, without having to split with us. He had way more than his usual take, so he paid a very large sum to some guys down at the docks, and they swept the dead girls right into their watery graves to stop the news from getting back to us. Detective Carrington has a serious problem, man, and now since he let his personal hatred and greed infiltrate our business together, I believe he has left us with no choice but to put him and his Napoleon complex on the coldest of all ices.
I totally agree. How can I be of assistance? I guess my mother-in-law will find out what is an Uber cab tonight, because we got a lot of work to do, so come on, let's go get rid of this problem, detective.
Roger that. So it's Deputy Chief Thomas Briggs reporting for duty, after the duty, with Captain Donald Austin. And this stays between us. There will be no physical documents needed to hold record or be used as blackmail thereafter. Agreed?
Agreed.
Now you can start by changing into something a little more inconspicuous than your 9-to-5 copper look you got going on there.
I know you're not talking about this fresh drip, are you?
Yes, I am talking about that same fresh drip that's screaming I am a cop from a mile away.
Oh shit, you're not fucking kidding.
No, I am not kidding. I really meant for you to hurry and go change into something else other than that detective clothing you got on. And please put some kind of hat over that fucking head. Even your hairstyle looks like a fucking police officer, man. That shit is so crazy.
God damn. Those fucking burritos gave me the shits. I guess I just should not have eaten that fucking fake Mexican roti and wannabe American burger. What the fuck was that? Hey dad, are you back? Dad? Dad? Is that you, dad? I hope that fucking bitch has not tried to escape. Damn, I can't hold it no more. I gotta take this shit fast, and get back to watching that dumb black bitch before she tries to escape for real. I swore I heard footsteps. Oh holy Jesus, Joseph, and Mary, the Mother of God.
If those are all the great people that you're choosing to associate me with, then I must be your big black god. Yes, I'll be your big black god, the Almighty in the flesh, just because it's your time to die, and it is I who gets to determine how your filthy white ass is getting ready to fucking leave the face of this earth, for a chance that all races may mix and prosper in harmony without people like you existing amongst us. Go to hell, Wayne Carrington, you racist piece of shit, and I hope you rest in fucking pieces, somewhere over one of the Earth's hottest erupted volcanoes.
Yeah!